This is a 30-minute Zest session. You can do it seated or standing, completely up to you. I'll give you options for both. Okay, so if you are seated, sit with feet flat on the floor, sitting up lovely and tall. Try and come away from that back support if you can. Standing, feet at least hip distance apart, using a chair, table, something to help with your balance. We will be lifting one foot off the floor. And again, connect that head, standing up lovely and tall. Okay, so do as much as little feels right for you. If anything hurts or feels uncomfortable, stop. Join back in when you're ready. Excuse me. Take a lovely deep breath in. Breathe out. Keeping that breathing going, let's start with some shoulder shrugs. So nice and gentle, just bringing those shoulders up towards your ears. Okay, feeling those shoulder blades sliding up and down our back. So as always, we're going to start with our warm-up. So this is going to get the body ready for exercise. Okay, get those joints mobilized, start to raise the heart rate, start to raise the breathing rate. And we're going to work our way up to a 3 out of 10. So 1 is really, really easy and 10 is incredibly difficult. Okay, from here, let's start with some shoulder rolls. So circling those shoulders up and around. We'll just get any tension out of the neck and shoulders. Okay, lovely. So going at a pace that feels right for you, you do not have to keep in time with me at all. Fabulous. Nice deep breaths. 1 more roll. And settle those shoulders down and back. Excellent. Okay, we're going to start getting our feet warmed up. Okay, so from here, we're going to do some toe taps to the front. So nice and steady, just working at a pace that feels right for you. I'm going to come a little bit closer to that camera, I'm a bit far away. Okay, so remembering your train tracks. So your feet are on train tracks. You can't step inside the tracks. You need to make sure you stay on them. So keeping that nice distance in your feet. Seated, you're exactly the same. Just go as far as feels comfortable for you. Connect that head. No looking down at your feet. Okay, we know where they are. Let's start to look at getting feedback from the feet. Okay, nice deep breaths. Nice tall posture. Good. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bringing those feet back, hip distance apart, sitting up tall, standing up tall. Let's take a lovely deep breath in here. Breathe out. Good. Hands are by your side. We're going to do some cross body reach. So just getting those shoulders warmed up. So imagine you're reaching across to grab something from the person next to you. So arm up at chest height if that feels comfortable. If not, find a height that works for you, make a note of it, file it away. Okay, going at a pace that feels right for you. I might be too fast, I might be too slow. So you can't keep in time with me or the person next to you. Find what works for you. Excellent. Okay. From here, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back to that start position. Shake out those arms. Lovely job. Okay, back down to those legs. I want you to do some taps to the side. So reach the side, tap that toe, nice pointed toe. Come back to that start position. If you're seated, stay within the width of your chair. Okay, still giving me that nice pointed toe. Excellent. Remember in your train tracks, keep that distance in your feet. We never bring our feet close together because that's unstable. Okay, we want a nice stable base. So don't ever come back to here. Keep it nice and wide. So we're just getting the side of the hip nicely warmed up. Okay, that's going to keep us nice and stable. Help us stay strong, help us break falls. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Going back to that start position. Feet hip distance apart, sitting up tall, standing up tall. Connect that head. Take a lovely deep breath in. Breathe out. Excellent. Okay, from here, we've got some arm floats. So hands are by your side. Float the arms up to shoulder height. Wiggle those fingers and lower back down. You can do 2 arms. You can do 1 arm at a time. Doesn't matter. But really give those fingers a really good wiggle. Don't forget the thumbs. Okay, going at a pace that feels right for you. Keep those shoulders down. It's really tempting as we raise our arms to raise our shoulders. Nice distance between shoulder and head. Let's have a nice long neck. Good. You can hear that? That is my cat scratching to get him. Doesn't like being left out. But he's not coming in because he will not be helpful. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Finish the one that you're on. Back to that start position. Shake out. Lovely. Let's take a deep breath in here. Breathe out. We're going to carry on getting those legs moving, this time with some heel digs. So reach your feet forward, dig those heels, come back to that start position. Keep going with this, keep going at your own pace. Lovely job. Just reach it forward and pull back. Good. Again, if you're seated, exactly the same. Just reach those feet forward as far as feels comfortable. Again, keeping that gaze forward. We're not looking down here. We want to keep looking forward, keep that nice posture. You don't want to encourage the body to sit forward. Nice, shoulders down and back. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back to that start position. Feet hip distance apart, sitting up tall, standing up tall. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. I've got a new move for you here. We're just going to do a little bit of a turn of the body. So I'm going to come slightly closer. So from here, I want you to reach, just turn and tap the opposite hip. So we're not going far. It's just a really small turn. So I'm trying to keep my hips forward. I'm just rotating the body, but I'm not going all the way. If you look at my shoulders, I'm just showing you my shoulder. Now, if you're seated, reach over to the opposite knee and a slight turn with the body. Okay? Just keeping that spine moving. And it's really small again. We don't need to be wrenching around. We're just turning and naturally touching that hip. Good. Nice deep breaths. It's a small little turn of the waist. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that start position. Let me know what you thought about that exercise. Good. From here, we're going to do some hand to opposite shoulder. So hands are by your side, reach across the body, just tap that shoulder, and then come back to that center point. Lovely. Again, finding that pace that works for you. So imagine you're trying to pull your seatbelt on, get your jacket on that gets annoyingly caught when you're trying to push it on. So cross-body work is really important. So reach across, tap that shoulder. Lovely job. Good work. Keep going at a pace that works for you. Nice deep breaths. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those arms down by your side. Let's shake out here. And take a lovely deep breath in. Breathe out. Okay, we're going to do 20 seconds of that pedal with the feet. So keeping your toes on the floor, pedal those heels up and down. Nice, relaxed swing with the arms, keeping that head up and forward. Beautiful. Nice and relaxed. Just getting the blood pumping around. A few more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Settle those feet down for me, hip distance apart. Final exercise, arms are out in front. We're going to go wide and narrow. Stretch the chest, stretch the back. Mobilize those shoulders. Fabulous. Wide and narrow. 10 more seconds. Love this. It really stretches out that chest, helps improve our posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bringing those arms down by your side. Shake out those shoulders. And relax. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Okay, warm up is done. Let's get into our main section, our big movement. Keeping those feet hip distance apart, standing up tall, sitting feet flat on the floor, sitting up tall. Okay? We're going to start with our cardiovascular work. We're going to get our heart rate up. We're going to get our breathing rate up. We're going to feel warmer. We've got 3 exercises today. Okay, so we're going to work our way up to a 5 out of 10. If at any point you need to take a rest, you take a rest. But when you're ready, we're going to start with a march. So arms are bent 90 degrees in the elbows. I'm powering the elbows forwards and back, peeling the feet off the floor. I cannot speak today. Keeping that distance in your feet. If you are seated, make those arms a bit bigger. We don't want to put any pressure through the hips. Make those arms a bit bigger to reach that 5 out of 10. Keep your head up. Now, if you're not hitting 5, if you don't feel like you're getting any hotter, any warmer, make that movement bigger, not faster. Okay? Lovely job. So, we've got another 15 seconds here before we go on to our next exercise. 10 more seconds. Keep marching for me. Nice deep breaths. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Start to slow. Come to a stop when you're ready. Feet hip distance apart. Sitting up tall, standing up tall. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Excellent. Right. Keeping that heart rate up, we're going to punch. Fists up. I want you to punch forward. Okay, so arms out straight. Imagine the person that is in front of you, imaginary person, not a real person, is the same height. Aim for their nose or your nose in a mirror. Okay, so all the way out, and then bring those all fists all the way back in. Elbows into waist. Protect the ribs, protect the face. Punch at a pace that feels right for you. Boxers have such good cardiovascular health. Honestly, they are so fit because they have to be. The ones that lose tend to get breathless really early. Good, 10 more seconds here. Excellent job, keep punching. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Fists in, down, shake out. Excellent, let's take another deep breath in here. Breathe out. Okay, third exercise, keeping our heart rate up. We've got our side steps. So we're going to step and step. Now my arms are going as well, if that feels right for you. Keeping the distance as you bring your feet towards each other. No stepping together or crossing. Seated, stay within the width of your chair. And really get those arms going if you're seated. If you've been coming a while and you want to, you can give me the double step. But you don't have to if you don't want to. If you're using your chair for support, maybe try one arm and then the other arm, get that other arm moving. This is getting the side of the hip nicely strong, nice and strong, connecting, helping to prevent falls, helping with our balance, making sure we can get out the way of things. 10 more seconds. All these cardiovascular exercises are going to help keep our heart and lungs nice and healthy and let us do things for longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring that to a stop. Come back to your start position. Feet hip distance apart. Sitting up tall, standing up tall. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Good. Cardio is done. We're going to work strength and balance. Now I'm going to come closer for the next exercise. We're going to do the dumb waiter. Okay, so arms into your waist, palm facing up. I've got 90 degrees. I want you to imagine you're holding plates. Keeping those elbows in and shoulders down. Take it wide and narrow. Reach out. So I want to imagine you're offering food out, okay? But I've tied your arms into your waist. You can't take your elbows away from your waist. So this is working the back, okay? So you've got a nice squeeze in that shoulder blade as you reach wide. All those little rotator cuff muscles that help support the shoulder, they're also being worked. Lovely job. So it's quite a small movement. All right. Good. Another 10 seconds here. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back to that start position. Arms down. Shake out those shoulders. Lovely job. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Good. Let's get those legs moving. We're going to step over an object. You know I love this exercise. Imagine there's something in front of your feet. Okay. We're going to step over it. Step back. And then the other leg. Step over it. And step back. Now that object could be high. It could be long. It could be high and long. It doesn't matter. Okay. Seated. Again, you might want to make it higher. You might want to think about lifting that leg a bit higher if you struggle with the length. Okay. Really going to help those hips. And when you're seated as well, don't let your upper body move. Keep it nice and still. Just get those legs going. Look forward. No looking down. Remember the distance in your feet. So remember what it is that you're stepping over. This is a really easy one to progress because you could start small and then eventually move on to something like a box or a cat. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back to that start position. Feet hip distance apart. Sitting up tall, standing up tall. Excellent. Okay. We're going to get some big movement going in our arms. So we're going to do some backstroke. So hands are by your side. Arm come forward, up and around. Other arm forwards, up and around. Backstroke as big or as small as you like. Big circle, little circle. Doesn't matter. We're still moving that arm in every direction. I'm just watching out for my light. Fast or slow. Go at a pace that feels right for you. But it's important that we move our arm in every direction. Okay, so in Zest, as you know, I ramble on about it. Move in every direction, so we are strong in every direction. Lovely job. Nice big movements. So it's important to do the big movements as well as the little movements. They all play a part. Little muscles, big muscles, they all need to be working. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to that start position when you're ready. Shake out those arms. Excellent. Take a lovely deep breath in. Breathe out. Now we're going to work our balance next. So we're going to do some leg lifts. There's lots of different options. Okay, so I'll show you the first one, then I'll progress it and regress it. So standing up lovely and tall. You're going to lift one leg up as far as feels comfortable for you. Slowly come down to that start position and then lift the other leg. If that feels too much, just go onto your toe and down and then toe. Pick what feels right for you. If you're seated, just make sure your upper body stays really still. So no leaning backwards. Lift that leg and keep that upper body still and away from that back support. Now, if you're really nailing it, you can come up, pause, and back down. So this one, you need to do this one quite slowly. I want you to focus ahead of you. No shifting your gaze around, that's going to make you fall over, which I just did, and it's going to make me fall over. So balance is vital. We should all be doing balance work to help prevent falls, keep us strong through our tummy muscles. Movement is easier, helps us keep our balance. Good, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to that start position when you're ready. Feet flat on the floor, sitting up tall, standing up tall. Let's take a deep breath in here. Breathe out. Good. We're going to carry on swimming. Okay, we're going to do some breaststroke arms. So I want you to reach forward and sweep all around. Reach and sweep. Now I want a really big reach forward, further than you think you can. Sweep those arms, squeeze your back. Good. So your arms come as far around as they can. The bigger the stroke, the further you're going to go. So we round and then we squeeze. Lovely. Good job. Nice deep breaths. Good. Another 10 seconds. This gets the old shoulders, doesn't it? So keep reaching, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Finish the stroke that you're on. Come back to that start position. Shake out. Good. Rest there. Nice deep breath in. Breathe it out. Okay. We're going to get those hips moving with some leg circles. So sitting up tall, standing up tall. Take one leg, draw a circle on the floor. Change leg, draw a circle on the floor. If you're seated, just go as far around as that chair allows. Okay? Doesn't matter how big that circle is, it's just about moving the hip in all directions. Okay? So you're working your front, your back, your side here, because you're pulling that leg all around. No looking down at the floor. Okay? Keep that head up. I know it's hard, but keep looking at me. I know it's not pleasant to look at, but keep looking straight ahead. Nice deep breaths. We've got one more exercise after this. Good. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish the one that you're on. Come back to that start position. Feet hip distance apart. Sitting up tall, standing up tall. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Good. One more exercise. We've got upright row. Okay. So I want you to reach down, pull to chest. Reach down, pull to chest. Now, if you want to do the knee bend, keep that chest lifted and push your bottom back. If you're not happy with that knee bend, just reach and pull. Now, if you're seated, just reach through, pull to chest. So as I pull up, I'm leading with my elbows. Okay, so from here, I lead and I reach. This is about picking things up, bags, small children, animals, whatever it is you've dropped on the floor. Okay, but keep that, don't drop the chest, don't come here. Keep the chest lifted, and it's a slight knee bend if you want to. Lovely job. 10 more seconds. Nice deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Put it down. Excellent. Shake out those shoulders. Good. Main section is done. Let's reset. Standing feet hip distance apart. Stand up lovely and tall. Sitting feet flat on the floor. Sit up lovely and tall. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Okay, let's cool down. We're going to do side taps. Small, slow, lazy, but still remember your train tracks. Okay? Nice, slow. We're going to bring our heart rate down. We're going to bring our breathing rate down. We're going to come back to a 2 to 3 out of 10. Okay? Just nice, slow speed. Lovely deep breaths in. Start bringing the sense of relaxation into the body. And then in 10 seconds, we're going to go to toe taps to the front. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little, slow toe taps. Small. So I'm very tall. I've got long limbs, but look how small my stride is here. I'm barely moving my foot in front. It's just a little tap And then we're back to that center position, but I'm still keeping up nice and tall. I'm still keeping that lovely posture. Good. And in 10 seconds, we're going to go to heel digs. Slow, lazy. 3, 2, and 1. Slow, small heel digs. Remember your distance. So we're heading for stretch. So I'll show you the seated stretch. Standing we'll do together. So if you want to stretch seated, come into the seat now with me. Keep going with these heel digs just while I show you the seated stretch. So when I say so seated, I want you to stretch one leg out nice and straight. Heel on the floor, sit up tall. You have a slight lean forward if you need to, but don't worry about reaching for the toe. You'll feel that stretch down the back of the leg, so connect that head. Standing, we're going to do together. So we're going to stretch that first leg in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Seated, extend your leg. Standing, my front leg is straight, my back leg bends, and I stick my bottom back, chest is lifted. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Uncurl. Seated, bring that leg back. Back to your heel digs. Slower, lazier. You can't see it, my cat, I've got a hatch through to the kitchen and he's still at the hatch trying to get in. I'll let him in a minute. We're going to stretch that other leg in 3, 2, and 1. Seated, extend your other leg. Standing, front leg is straight. Back, bend my back knee. Stick my bottom back. Feel that stretch. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Uncurl. Seated, bring that leg back. We get back to that start position, slow, small pedal, and then settle those feet down for me. Good. I'll come closer for the next stretch. So from here, take an arm wide, breathe in. Exhale that arm across. 4 more. Breathe in wide. Exhale across. 3 more. Inhale wide. Exhale across. 2 more. Inhale wide. Exhale across. Last one coming up. Breathe in wide. Breathe out across. Stay here. Shoulders down. Hand goes just above the elbow. Squeeze with this hand. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Gently release. Let's do the other side. So deep breath in, arm goes wide. Exhale across. 4 more. Inhale wide. Exhale across. 3 more. Inhale wide. Exhale across. 2 more. Inhale wide. Exhale across. Last one coming up. Breathe in wide. And breathe out, arm across. Stay here. Other hand comes just above the elbow. Settle the shoulders. Squeeze with this hand. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Gently release. Nice. Okay. Chest stretch. Take your arms wide and reach behind you. Shoulders down. Feel that lovely stretch across the front of your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl forward. Round your upper back. We have worked the back hard today, so separate those shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Gently uncurl. Excellent. Okay, let's finish on those 5 breaths. So hands are at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Hands go up towards the ceiling. Follow your hands up. Exhale, float those arms to the floor. 4 more. Bigger breath, bigger reach. Breathe in, reach up, follow your hands. Exhale, float. 3 more. Hands together, reach up towards the ceiling. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale. 2 more. Get that air down into your tummy. Breathe in, belly rises, reach up. Exhale and float. Last one. Ground those feet to the floor. Inhale that air down to your toes. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale all the air out. And you're done. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.